to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
Young is out there with Matthews. Then it's John Henson. Then it's Paul George. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pacers 5. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets really delivered. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Now White. Paul George missing from long range. And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points here for Taj Gibson.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
The three-pointer off the mark from White.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much. It is so hard.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the first half is now in the books.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
You look at the game so far for White. He's got 10 rebounds, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Taking a look at the Bulls. At small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. White is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Noah in at the 5 down low. Now here's Matthews. Here's Hill. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Here's George following the basket by Freak. Rose, that's good.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Rose against White. Noah dishes to Gasol. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's White. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Matthews passes to Rose. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Bulls leading by 18.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Butler kicks to White. It's good from long range. White's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Outside, George. He feeds it to Hill. Indiana moving it around. And White with the block.
Got it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Dang. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And White kicks to Butler. Here's Dunleavy. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Gasol with the steal. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Pacers trail by 20. Left side, Dang. Uncovered. Hill kicks to Rose. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's White. Hits it from 3-point range. White's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hill and Noah with the block.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start varying some of those.
Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Matthews dishes to Dang. Shoots from 12. Again, the miss by Dang.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Matthews. He's got 11 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
That one misses. Chicago leading by 21.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
White left side. Butler passes to White. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Rose double team. Outside Dang. Pass to Rose from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. White's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And that one's good. 9 points for Joakim Noah.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. it's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, if not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Rose kicks to George. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Here's White. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. White's got 39. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted. Whoa! That's how he makes his presence felt.